Hey, welcome back to Blown Budget Garage. I've done things a little bit differently this time. I started getting a bunch of work done before I turned the camera on. Usually, I have y'all come along with me and I don't start doing anything until camera's rolling. But I am doing my absolute very best to get this entire side sanded and in primer. It's just a lot of work. Luckily, my new little heater's coming in clutch. Let's get back to work. Okay, quick update. So this is ready to be sanded. I've already started sanding this. This is rough sanded down. It's ready for the final. I've rough sanded this down. It needs another coat. You can still see that crease. I taped up my top body line so that I know where to stop. I sanded down in here. I mean, you can really see things starting to come together. I sanded down in here, sanded down in here. I ground down the welds there, ground down my welds there, ground all of my trim tabs down. I do not want all that chrome trim. It's just, I don't want it. I don't like a lot of chrome. I love the car, but all that chrome that there is, no, not for me. So there's not gonna be any chrome around any of this. So I still have to then grind those down, and I'm gonna have to do some touch up. No big deal. And I still gotta get this spot. So I'm getting much, much closer. Just got a lot of work to put in and still got a lot of day left. So I'm gonna get some filler mixed up and get to spreading. So I was getting ready to make me up a little cardboard to mix my filler. And I just, real quick, I wanted to show y'all something. This little razor is nothing special, but tell me the one tool that you've had forever down in the comment section. I got this when I was a printer. Worked in a printing factory, worked on a press line, and we used these religiously. That was back in 2006. So 16 years I've held on to this, yet I can't remember where I put underwear, socks, you know, you name it. But somehow I've kept this 16 years. What about y'all? Probably could have used a little bit more, but that's okay. Again, I don't mind, you know, going numerous passes. Could have used a little bit more in here. Just didn't want to make too much up, you know what I mean? So, again, I have till September, but all this has to get done. That's all there is to it. So while this is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and start on that front fender right there and start sanding that down. So I'm gonna go with 180 grit. And I'm going to get this to where it feels like, you know, like it's about as good as I'm gonna be able to get it. And then I'll switch over to my sanding block. Just realized I didn't put a mask on. Breathing all this crap in really sucks. Well, what do you think? I guess my little heater ain't, I guess that little guy is struggling. I only got it on medium to kind of save on the propane. But look at that, you can actually, I mean, and that's just roughed in. So you can see that we are, what I believe is now, that this should be the last coat. I think I can block those lines, those body lines in real nice. So a little bit more work left to go on the front fender. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this and hop onto the door. I like to just, some people can just sit on one thing, but I get bored. You know, I get really bored. So I got this to a stage. Now I'm gonna go work on the door. I keep forgetting to put this damn thing on. I'm gonna be hurting tonight. All this damn dust I probably done breathed in. Okay, this is a big win because this door, 100%. This door is 100% ready for its first coat of primer. So that's massive. That's awesome. Down in here, you can see it's still a little bit off, right? I mean, you can kind of see it right in through here, just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. So I'm going to, man, the further you get away from that, guys, it gets cold in here. So I guess that heater's not doing as good of a job as I thought, unless you're right up on it, but it's okay. I'm gonna hit this one more time, and then what I might do is leave it, because I'm gonna be putting, you know, a good, at least 2, maybe 3 coats of primer on this, then a coat of filler primer. So I'll have plenty to work with to really fine tune this by hand, but I'm not quite as happy with it as I would like to be. So yeah, I'm gonna hit that one more time. That door's done. Then what I'll do is back there, I'll knock that down. Man, it's cold. I'll knock that down and get another layer of filler, because that crease is almost completely gone. So getting closer, guys, getting closer. All right, so I hit this side up one more time, got that to come out really nice. So I'm gonna have to just wipe this down, clean it up, and oh, that's kind of like a little optical illusion almost. Those different layers makes it look like there's a big old dent right there, but there's not. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to hit this with some primer and just see where we're at. Again, I can kind of, you know, I can block some of this down a little bit to really kind of get it as crisp as possible. That door is looking really, really good. So next, I'm gonna crank this little guy up and hit this real quick and spread another coat. And then, yeah, I mean, we're really, really close to having this side ready for primer. So that is freaking awesome. I'm really happy. Okay, let me bring you in real quick so I can get some of y'all caught up. So where all of those little spots were that I ground down, I got some filler on it. I went ahead and kind of started filling in some of the areas I knew would be a little bit difficult to use my little spreader on. Down here, I got another coat on, just like I said. Now the one thing I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to just put a little bit more work into this. I think I just feels a little bit high, but you know, you really can really see it. So what I will do is I can feel, you know, you follow this body line and you can feel that it's a little bit high, right? So what I can do is I can sand some more of this down, and then that'll let me bring this down a little bit. So we're probably 30, maybe 45 minutes to an hour of sanding and rubbing and, you know, it's that being done. So with that being said, I feel really good about my chances of having this side all in primer by the time I upload the Sunday night video. So that's gonna be all that I get done for this one, guys. This was a lot of work. It's getting really, really, really cold. My little heater is just not holding up. So I can't really do a whole lot, but we got a lot done. I mean, this door that's the thing is this door, done, 100% ready. That fender is the closest it's ever been. And now this rear quarter, I sanded off all in here. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I mean, this whole side of the car, it's Sunday night. If it's not in primer, I'm gonna be really disappointed. So please, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. The road to 1,000 is a painful, painful road. Hit the like button. I'll see you in a couple days. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. Let's get it.